This week on What in the World is Going On, Star of David taken down by Twitter citing hateful imagery. So stay tuned, friends. The Jerusalem Post published that article on July 22nd of this year, and in it they stated, quote, Twitter users found themselves locked out of their accounts after using the Star of David in their profile images. They go on to say that the Star of David has been deemed hateful imagery by Twitter, which is locking the accounts of users who display it in their profile pictures. Apparently, it was the white stars in graffiti style and the modern blue star combined with, maybe you've seen that, spliced with the yellow ones imposed by the Nazis. These were the stars that were flagged. And of course, after much criticism, Twitter has restored the accounts of those affected. But according to the Jerusalem Post, this isn't the first time that Twitter has come in for criticisms over apparent endemic anti-Semitism. And of course, when it comes to anti-Semitism concerning the Star of David, friends, this is also nothing new. Just do an internet search and you'll come across all kinds of horrifying posts linking the Star of David to the occult and to devil worshippers and so forth. And then they demonize the Jewish people for identifying themselves with the star. I even listened to a Christian pastor and apologist that said he would never allow the Israel flag in his church because of the Star of David on it, which he also saw as an occultic symbol. He then went on to quote from Acts chapter 7, verse 43, basically linking that star to the worshiping of the god of Remphan. And all I can think of when he said that is, what a dumb thing that is to say. Friends, look, I don't see the Jewish people worshiping Remphan. I certainly don't see Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu or Mr. Gantz saying, oh God of Remphan, please protect us from our enemies. No, I don't see that. I mean, was the Star of David ever used by some in occultic things? Sure, but so has the Christian cross. Countless heavy metal rock bands have used the cross right side up and upside down. But does that mean that Bible-believing Christians are part of the occult? That the cross is now, it's demonic and therefore we should abandon it and not use it? Well, of course not. And the same is true for the Jewish people. The Star of David is a symbol that the Jewish people have chosen to identify themselves. It is, as King David said in Psalm 28, verse 7, the Lord is my strength and my shield. That's what the Magen David, the Star of David, represents. And for us Gentiles who have put our faith and trust in Israel's Messiah, Yeshua Jesus, it has a very special meaning as well. You see, this messianic symbol that I am wearing here has both a Jewish menorah and a Christian fish that when you put the two together, it forms the Star of David. It reminds us, as Paul wrote in Romans 11 and Romans 15, that we are debtors to the Jewish people, for we have been grafted in to their spiritual promises. And friends, I think that pretty much says it all. And so until next time, this has been What in the World is Going On with the Friends of Israel Gospel Ministry.